I'm still struggling with the glare on the glasses, so we're going to go blind. No, I'm joking, we're not really going to go blind. So today's topic, and it will be the last topic for 2022, I'll start up maybe here in February, March again next year. I'm done for this year when it comes to YouTube videos. I've also closed off my blogs for this year, so we'll pick up fresh next year and we'll work from there. But the brainwave that I want to leave you with today is, what does success look like to you? This is something that has always fascinated me, because we all have our own definition of success. There's a dictionary definition, and then there's a definition based on how you were raised, on how you interpret surroundings. So I'm going to give you a few examples on different people's ideas of success. The one thing that people seem to see as successful is the amount of money that they have in their bank account. So I'm living in a house that is way too big for what I need, and I'm driving cars that I don't need to be driving because, basically because I can't afford that car. And my grass is greener, and I've got people that look after everything that I do. And for me, that is, and I'm speaking not as Debbie, that is a definition of success. So when that person looks at their life, they go like, I'm successful, I'm happy because I've attained all of this. Nothing wrong with it. If that is what your definition of success is, and you have attained it, or you are 75% there, kudos to you. Well done, really. But that person should not look down on somebody else that does not have what they've got. And there's a reason for that, because the person that you're looking down on might have a different definition of success. Success for them would be earning a salary to put food on the table and pay for holidays when we want to go on holiday. Being able to play board games with the kids in the evenings, being able to play cards with the kids, sitting around a table having dinner together every night. Yes, they might not own a house that's too big. Again, by whose definition? What is too big? And they might not own cars that, other people are jealous of. But that is not important for them, because their definition of success looks different to the first definition of success. And then you have somebody that built themselves a wood cabin and stays in the mountains without electricity, without running water. They go and fetch the water that they need, and they have the water that they need in jerry cans, and they've got their paraffin lanterns that they fill for light, and when it's really dark they go to bed, and they've got a fireplace, and they're happy. They don't want to mix with people, they don't want children, they don't want to be married, that for them is the epitome of life satisfaction. They're happy. But when each of these three people look at the other, there is a little, I want to say, a twinge of judgment, because we tend to measure other people by our own yardstick. So if success for me is the first story that I told, and I look upon the guy who stays in the cabin in the woods, I'm gonna go like, no, you're not successful by that guy's definition. No, of course I'm not. I don't even have running water, I don't have electricity. But by the guy in the woods, by his definition, he's successful. He is as happy as he can possibly be. So I'm asking you today, what is your definition of success? Not the success that your parents taught you is success. Not the success that you are looking at your friends going like, but is that really success? That doesn't do it for me. What does do it for you? What makes you feel that you are successful? Understand that your life are built, or our lives are built on different pillars. We've got a spiritual pillar, an emotional, intellectual, and physical. And the relationships are built on the same pillars. But if the 4 pillars that are keeping me up is not built on a solid foundation, then it gets washed away very quickly. So decide, what does success look like for you as an individual? What does it look like financially? What does it look like physically? Do you want to be as fit as you possibly can, with muscles cutting into muscles, cutting into muscles, cutting into muscles? What are your ticks that needs to be ticked for you to feel that you are successful? I think it's an interesting exercise to go through, especially with the new year around us, because if you know what is successful for you, it will assist with the goal setting for 2023. I can't believe I'm saying this. We're almost in 2023. Last year, January, it didn't feel like it. But this is where we are. We're on our way to a new year. So I'm going to leave you with that. Times have changed, things have changed, but sanity is still the same. Wow, it's open for discussion. Have a lovely new year. Bye.